Hello everybody, this is Danny from Deep South Homestead. We're out here this morning. It's a cloudy morning, humid, hot, already 80 degrees, and it's not even 7 o'clock. Okay. This is playing havoc on our apples. Plus we've got insects starting in our apples. Mainly what we have issues with here at Deep South is stink bugs. And I'll show you, let me give you an idea here of what stink bugs do to apples. What happens here is stink bugs go around this apple stinging it in different places. We get them off the tree all the time. Here's little tiny spots here where they're stinging it. And then what happens is the apple begins to rot and decay. And for a long time we wondered what it was until we actually figured out. We saw stink bugs on the apples actually stinging the apples. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to get our large ones off, because this tree actually bloomed twice this year. It actually bloomed once, put apples on, bloomed again, put another crop on. Because of the solar minimum we're in, the weather got so screwed up that we're sitting here with 2 crops of apples on this tree, where the first crop is getting ready, and we want to try to go in and get those off before the stink bugs do any more damage to them. And what we're looking at is, you'll see it like this one here. They just fall off when you touch them. Now this is the Anna apple. This apple is a beautiful apple, has a fantastic taste. You'll see it taking on kind of a little bit of a yellowish pink turn to it. That lets us know that it's ready. Plus in the Deep South, we have a problem with this, they call it a sooty mold that gets on them. Doesn't hurt the apple. If I was to sit here and take my fingers and wipe on it like this, you see, it'll come off. You can see the difference in the molded side and where I just wiped it at. It gets bright green, and it looks really nice and clean and shiny. It almost looks like a Granny Smith apple when you wipe it off. So that doesn't hurt the apple. So then we're going to go ahead and see if we can't get a few of these apples picked off of this tree before the stink bugs get any worse on it. All right, we've going around the tree now. I still see some in yonder I got to get. But what we're trying to do first and foremost is get any apple off the tree that's been stung by the stink bugs. And after we get them off, then we're going to look for the larger ones to make sure we get the larger ones off, because even some of the small ones we have to get off because of stink bugs. Because they're just going to ruin if they stay on the tree. We'd rather get something out of the apple than nothing out of the apple. So we're going to continue on and try to see if we can get as many of the apples out of here as we can. But anything that's bad, the pig pen is right down there. I just pitch them to the pigs. They're sitting there waiting on them, so we don't lose them really at all. Nice apples. One thing too, we keep our trees low. That way we can walk around the tree. Nothing's up real high. We can get into the limbs everywhere. We hate we lost one big limb this year, but the old sapsuckers pecked on the thing like the rest of the tree here. And if we didn't have this stake right here under this one, this whole limb would probably break and fall off. So these are the nice green apples that we're getting off the tree. They got a nice size to them, good taste, firm, you know, kind of got a tart taste to them a little bit. That's what we like on our apples. Thank you from Deep South Homestead.